What up? This is Robert Horry.
Or three-pointer. Buries it!
You might know me as Big Shot Bob.
To Horry for three. Oh, unbelievable. This guy is off the charts.
What's going on, Big Shot Bob?
Robert Horry from downtown.
Well, what's going on is that it's Friday, and it's the shoot-around, episode 136. If you ever have something that we did not get to on our Tuesday show and you want us to talk about it, send it our way. Like our friend Quentin did with the first question out of the gate this week on shoot-around is a great question. I have not heard you guys talk about the new tanking policy yet. And he's true. We never even brought it up on the show. We've texted about it, but we did not talk about it. Rob, what do you think of the new tanking policy in the NBA? Do you know the specifics of it?
No, not really, because
I'll give you the short.
It'll change again.
Yeah, I probably will. I'll give you the short version. It's basically it's called the 3-2-1 lottery. So lottery expands from 14 to 16 teams, and it flattens odds amongst teams that did not qualify for the playoffs or the play-in. Each team in the lottery receives 3, 2, or 1 lottery balls, obviously, depending upon where you fall. So here's how that works. Teams that did not qualify for the playoffs or the play-in get 3 lottery balls each. But if you are one of the 3 worst records in the league, you only get 2. They basically pull your odds back if you're one of the worst teams in the league. If you are the number 9 and number 10 play-in seeds in each conference, they get 2 balls each. And the losers of the number 7 and number 8 play-in games get 1 ball each. So 3-2-1 draft lottery. And that's
I guess I would have to see.
They're trying to relegate the tanking, so if you don't finish in the bottom 3, you have a better shot at getting a better draft pick.
I got to see how this actually plays out in order to have a real
I don't hate
it,
though.
I mean, I don't feel any type of way about it right now. I need to see it. I want to see how this works out.
For me, what determines tanking, though? All right, let's take a team that's just god awful. You know, it is bad, and you can't say they tanked. So now you're taking the ball from them.
Well,
they're
right,
never going to come out the cellar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all right. So I guess the incentive is don't finish in the bottom 3 of the league. Can you? I mean, you can play hard enough with guys you got. You've said this 100 times. You're on an NBA roster. You're no slouch.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a way. I mean, I think, again, teams purposely have been trying to get themselves lower to the bottom because their odds are better. So the goal here was just to go, okay, well, if that's your move, you got to play better than the bottom 3 teams of the league. Mm-hmm. You finish in the bottom 3, you get relegated a little bit, which I don't hate.
I just think because, injuries happen, it should be an asterisk by that. Say let's say your star player gets hurt, ACL or whatnot, he's out for the year. And then that makes a big difference on who you are as a team. Let's go back to my Houston Rockets that days. If we lose Dream, we fucking suck.
Oh, come on, though. That's not fair.
Hey, no, let's be honest. It's
but I mean, but I'm still having a problem with this though, because it's like you have an NBA roster, NBA caliber roster. You lose your star player, that sucks. The Indiana Pacers showed you this year. It's a kick in the teeth. I get it. I'm not discounting that. You should be able to still scrap your way below the bottom 3 teams in the league.
But then you lose your star. The other teams didn't lose their star, so that's what comes into the play right there. It's like Indiana, they fought hard this year. I don't think they made some trades. They just suck without their star. They think about it, they lost 2 stars.
I was gonna say that wasn't just all on Halliburton though. Yeah, there was a lot.
And they lost a guy to free agency. So. I just think it's no way to determine tanking. It's just a lot of holes in that, I think to stop tanking, just find the shit out of teams. If all of a sudden players don't play, it's not a $50,000 fine. It's like you have to give everybody in that arena their tickets back and you fine them. That when you really hurt. Like, the game tonight's free. So
you hit him in the pocket.
Shit.
Yeah, you hit him in the pocket. Yeah. That was why I like the guy who was like, you charge less for beer every time you lose a game. I'm like, see, that's funny. I'll take that all day long.
Teams you have a bunch of drunk people.
Yeah, because teams will be like, you better get out there and win. I'm giving away 12-cent beers. The other big story of the week we didn't talk about on Tuesday was the Brendon Sorsby story out of Texas Tech. Are you familiar at all with what's going on with Shoresby?
Yeah, he wanted another year of eligibility, but I think he was betting on games.
He was gambling.
Yeah.
He got suspended basically for gambling on it. He was betting on games, Indiana games, while he was at Indiana. Like, it was a mess. So he got an injunction from a Lubbock County court judge that allows him to play this season. He is catching a 2-game suspension, and he's eligible to play in 2026 for Texas Tech. His deal with Texas Tech is reportedly north of $5 million. According to documents, he placed at least 40 bets involving Indiana while he was a quarterback for the Hoosiers. He also used sportsbook accounts registered to family members and friends to wager up to $90,000 over 4 years. How is it okay that this man is playing college football? I can't wrap my head. That is a black eye on the sport.
Yep.
And now you got
$5 million who he getting? I'm like,
and he's I'm not going to say like an alleged gambler. Like, he's gone to gambling rehab for this. Like, it's out in the open. It's not an alleged thing. Like, and now you've got schools, Georgia, Nebraska, I think were the first couple that were like, we're not scheduling Texas Tech in any sport now, period. You're going to let this man play.
Right.
You got coaches out there going, all right, I'm going to go ahead and put down some bets on my team and determine what games we play hard and which ones we don't so everyone can make a little bit of money. Because what's the worst that's going to happen to me? I'm going to catch a 2-game suspension?
Exactly.
Okay,
NCAA is cooked, boy.
Dude, they got to fix this quickly.
Big
And
time.
it's Friday. Uh-oh, what? Dogs are in trouble now.
No, he was trying to come in. They got to lock him in a room. So got some people coming in the house.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't have Storm out there. She don't light him up.
Sorry about that.
I mean, dude, you can't. It's just you can't allow this. If you're the NCAA, I don't know what the hell you do, but you got
have to go back
something.
to those guys that got suspended, for the gambling. That's the thing about gambling now. It's taking over every sport. It's taking over every broadcast. So it's almost like you said, you're damned if you damned if you don't. And I think it's getting to a point where, think about it. If I really wanted to gamble, I got my brother. I'm like, yo, man, I'm not playing tonight. I'm just, it's my family. I can't tell him I'm not playing and he gonna make a bet. That's almost like what's going on with D. Jones.
Yeah.
And he about to,
Yep.
But it's just weird, man, how, think about in college, how you you walk into class, or someone see you walking to class in the boot. Oh, shit, Robert Horry in the boot. He ain't playing tonight,
Yeah, we talked about this a while ago. I don't know if y'all remember when it comes to this thing kind of being a double-edged sword, and there's two sides to this coin where entities love the money that comes along with gambling, the partnerships, everything that comes along, making millions and millions and millions of dollars. But the flip side of this are the possible human consequences that are going to come from this, where you're going to have people, even players, seeing that they can make a little extra money by betting not only on other games, but betting on their own game, because they have information that a lot of people would know. And so they keep it for themselves. And I'm going to put down a little something. That's what humans are going to do. You give a lot of people an inch, they're going to take a New York mile. And so this is the other end of that coin, because you talk about all the money that you're going to make as an entity and as a company and all these brand deals. But then you're going to also have people saying, you know what, I want my little cut. And I'm going to find any type of way to get my little cut. This is what is going to happen. So you got to ask yourself, is the money that you're acquiring as a brand worth also dealing with the way other people are going to backdoor and try to make some money off of this as well?
Yeah.
And to your point, Rob, like you joke about, like, oh, Rob's in a boot, he ain't playing tonight. What's to prevent guys who aren't catching an NIL paycheck like this, that are on that roster, that have inside information about what that team's doing, to send that information to one of their buddies, because they're going to catch a paycheck now based on gambling on this game that look, the quarterback's making $5 million. I ain't getting shit. So I'm an outside linebacker, and I just happen to know that X player ain't playing today. Okay, I might filter that money. I gotta look. I'm not getting NIL money. He's getting $5 million.
Yeah.
I'm making like $20,000. So
you
guess
probably
what?
ain't making it.
Yeah.
Think about all the walk-ons these programs have now who don't have scholarship money. You think about all these kids like that. Oh, I'm fighting. We're going to give you a scholarship, but we're not going to give you no NIL money. You look around like, damn, these mugs driving fucking this car and that car.
Yeah. You're paying this guy $5
money
million.
Because think about it. As a player, you a walk-on or you just the bottom of the barrel player, and you ain't going to the next level. I'm fucking betting my ass off because what's going to happen? You going to suspend me for a game?
2 games?
It ain't going to matter. I ain't going to the next level.
You're paying the guy $5 million. You suspended him 2 games. He told you he was gambling on games he was in. He caught a 2-game suspension?
Yeah.
I'm gambling my ass off at every corner if I'm on any kind of roster. Like, this sucks,
Truth.
man. You got to fix this, dude.
Yes.
It's going to make college sports almost unbearable next season.
It's already at that point.
Right, but I
NIL
mean,
and all
like, if
the
this
movement.
guy's playing, genuinely, legitimately playing next year, it's going to be hard to watch.
Yeah.
Because you're going to know what happened. And I don't know, dude. The whole thing sucks. All right, I got something I got to run by you guys. Have you seen Tom Brady's new energy drink or new product launch? Okay,
No.
It's not even an energy drink, but it's a premium coconut water brand he launched on Monday. The name of the drink is Good Nut. What are we doing? Tom, what
Say
are we
it for
doing?
me, Hart.
I ain't got nothing for you, dog.
No, say it for me. Oh,
Oh yeah. That goes without saying. That goes without absolute saying. That's one of those pause situations
yo,
where I don't
man,
even need to
convenience
say it.
store, yo. What you want? Yeah, man, give me some of that good nut.
I mean, here's the thing. We're talking about it. Okay, so I'll give you that, 1. 2, you're Tom Brady. You don't need to do a bit. Like, people know that you're a health-conscious lunatic. This is like a well-known, well-documented thing. You don't have to do a nut bit for your new coconut water. Like, I hate the bit. That's just all it is. I just hate the bit.
Is that the name of this week's show?
Good nut?
Oh.
Harp goes no.
Nope.
Harp's like, no. Name of this week's show might be I Got Nothing For You, Dog.
I got nothing for
I
you,
got
man.
nothing for you, dog.
I'm just too busy trying to do for me.
Dude, what are you doing? Just what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, question from Chris. Rob, what's the most unfortunate thing to happen to you in a game? And he sent this story. Angels right fielder Joe Adell had a Jose Canseco moment a couple weeks ago. A fly ball bounced off his head and went over the right field fence for a Rockies home run. The brutal twist here is earlier in the season, he robbed 3 home runs in a single game from the Mariners. So he's a solid outfielder. But he had the Canseco moment where the ball went off his head and over the wall, and they rang it up as a home run. So Chris wants to know, what's the most unfortunate thing that's ever happened to you in a game?
I've never had one.
You've never had anything weird happen to you in a game? A weird foul you caught, or you tripped over Larry David? Oh, wait, that was Shaq. Nothing like that?
Nothing weird. Other than my string breaking and me just walking to the sideline with my shorts around my ankles.
That's kind of funny, yeah. And you see that meme all the time online, though. That's just every now and then you see it that Rob pops up on my timeline with his pants around his ankles. I'm like, well, at least I know the story.
But that's the only thing, man.
That's a pretty good one, though.
Yeah, I haven't had anything crazy or weird or out of pocket happen to me.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I'm done playing, but yeah.
Yeah. Nothing ever happened on you on TV? Unfortunate?
And on TV, the only thing is I've only cursed on TV like one time before cursing was like allowed. Now it's like everybody curses. I just said, oh shit. I said, oh shit one time on TV, but that's it. I've been really lucky, man. Very fortunate.
Yeah, very blessed that you're not a meme forever. Well, I mean, you kind of are with the pants around your ankles. All right, last one.
I'm trying to go get that good nut.
Well, if your pants around your ankles, There you go. All right. I'm gonna still shot that face of Harp right there, man. By the way, if you're listening to this, go watch the YouTube. If only for Harp's disappointing head shake. I'm gonna meme the hell out of you. Just disappointing head shake.
I don't know what the hell that man was thinking.
Dude, what are you doing, bro? Like, we know that you're a health conscious lunatic. You don't have to do a bit to sell this. He does a bit. All right, last thing, and we'll wrap up the shoot around this week. The blanket fort world record was set in Las Vegas. The blanket fort world record, designed by a Nevada high school student, broke the world record, measured 14,103 square feet for a blanket fort. Now, I will tell you, blanket fort, maybe my favorite thing to do as a kid. I don't know if there's, what was your favorite fun, like, goof off thing to do?
Is that the thing where or is it
It's
just like building a fort, right?
Yeah, but it was like you do it in the living room with the chairs, and you get like a comforter or something over the chairs, and you had to anchor it with pillows and stuff. And man, you lived in it for like a week.
Here's a weird thing.
Okay.
I was a baseball nut growing up, and I would never. I would never slide face first. I would never slide, on my stomach. But we used to have this hill next to our school, and we used to get the cardboard boxes, and then we would run and just jump and slide down the hill.
Yeah.
on the cardboard boxes. But think about it, I used to do that, but I would never slide.
You wouldn't slide on a baseball diamond. Well, I got news for a baseball diamond. Very unforgiving, hard surface, not fun.
Yeah, So, and we thought that was the funnest thing to do, man, as little kids, just sliding down the hill on those cardboard boxes.
Yeah, we used to build forts in the woods. So we wouldn't do like blanket fort. We'd go in the woods. We'd find like a couple collapsed trees and stuff, and we would set them up and drape them. And yeah, it was like a clubhouse, basically. It was like everybody wanted a clubhouse, so we built a clubhouse in the woods. That was our favorite thing.
What about you,
the fort.
Blanket fort was a good one, though.
We did that. Me and my brother did that a lot.
Blanket fort?
To be honest, now that I think about it, we did it a lot. We built the fort, had the chairs.
Yeah.
Kind of use whatever you could. So,
your parents were pissed as soon as they got home because all their chairs were moved and the whole place was rearranged. And you wouldn't. I mean, if you were anything like, we didn't disassemble that blanket fort for weeks. It was like once it was built, it's up and it's up for the and then you come home one day and mom tore it down and you're like, son of a bitch.
My grandfather, when he wouldn't let none of that happen, as soon as he come, man, take that shit down.
That was it. You're out.
After twice, we said, we ain't doing it. All we do is take it down.
Yeah. How do you know you grow up poor? You got evicted from your blanket fort. One day there's a notice hanging on the front of it like, son of a bitch. Did y'all pay the rent? No? All right. Well, we got kicked out.